Welcome, Anthony Hudson with you. Joining me as always is Gary Lyon.
G'day, Hutto. I'm happy to be here today.
Today's match, GWS Giants and Essendon. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great. The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. GWS Giants winning the toss. Welcome to this round 17 match. At this stage of the season, the reality is it's already over for some teams, but for others, the finals dreams is still alive.
This is the point of the year you really want to be hitting good form. The confidence you can take into the finals could be the difference between going out early or going deep into September.
We prepare for what shapes as an enthralling contest here today. And here we go. They're GWS Giants taking on Essendon. Jacob kicks hurriedly. Great mark. Cameron looks to convert this opportunity. 35 metres out. Bit of an angle for this kick. He slams it towards goal. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
That's his first. He's enjoying that goal. About to resume hostilities. Thrashes it. This is Merritt. Turned it over. Just not good enough with that kick. The margin is 7.
GWS Giants giving themselves a chance on the turnover, but they can't seem to be putting it on the scoreboard.
Saad channels a long kick. Ward runs after this one. Redmond gathers it now. That's holding the ball. Ward creates a contest.
Outstanding pressure.
Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Move it on. Ward, can he put it through? GWS Giants send one home. He puts through his first goal. Pretty happy with that one. GWS Giants with a dream start. Punches it clear. Guelphy gathers it now. Saad making his way onto the field. We'll get a stoppage. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Guelphy flicks it over. Stringer gets the ball. Going for goal number 1. On its way. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
Yes, Hutto.
He's excited about that one. Essendon sink their first. Back in the middle. Draper hurls it away. He gains possession.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Ball up in the centre square. Swats it. He's got the footy in his hands. He delivers with a drop punt. Heppel celebrating hard. Essendon reduced the margin. Back with another centre bounce. One down. The ball in the hands of Welfie. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thumps it clear. Scoops up the ball. Idan lobs the handball. Cornelia going for number one. The Giants finds a way to get that one through. Celebrating hard. GWS Giants by 7 points.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
We resume hostilities. Jacobs won it down. Opportunity for Shield.
Thank you.
And now we'll have a ball up. Jacobs with a punch. The ball spills to Stringer.
No prior.
Ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Does well to cut off the kick. The kick from McGrath easily takes the mark. Merritt goes with the kick. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Smith moves it now. Heppel uses the body well. Tries to gain some territory. Ridley runs after the ball. Dug out by Redmond. Merritt getting a chance for a break. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Slapped away. Finlayson able to release the kick. He pops through the goal. Gets his first. Congratulated by his teammates. A fast start by GWS Giants. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. He gets his hands on the footy. They'll be pleased with that effort. A nice long goal. He celebrates hard after that. GWS Giants getting out to an early lead.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That's a really good team goal.
We're back in the middle to resume play.
GWS Giants are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It's giving them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Shield wins the foot race. Uses his pace. He heads for home. It's going to be close. It's a huge kick, and it goes all the way. His teammates rush over. Essendon are within 3 goals now. Back in the middle now. Draper won the hit out. Jacobs runs onto the field. Ball up called. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Umpire calls for the ball. Draper won the duel. Takes possession. The loose ball picked up. Just gave it away. Idan just gets it onto the boot. A strong mark in the pack from McKenna. Sinks the slipper into it. Intercepts the ball well. Bit of an angle for this kick.
Let's go.
He went for broke from a long way, and it paid off. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. Idan celebrates with the fans. The game is back underway. Jacobs got in a better position. Now it's a ball up. Draper gets it down. Made the tricky bounce look easy.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Ball up in the centre square. Punched away. Now we've got a ball up. Hammers it. Is in his possession. Phillips going for broke now. The drop part sails between the big sticks. He puts through his first goal. He loved that one. Essendon just dropped more than 2 goals behind. Umpire ready to resume play. Jacobs got the tap. Controlled well off the bounce. Got boot to ball. The ball ends up going to ground. Davis manufactures a handball. Here's Perryman. Just gets it onto the boot. Green was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did.
Move it on.
He might kick a goal. Looks okay off the boot. He's able to ride it home from a long way. He acknowledges the crowd. 19 points the difference. We're back in motion. Tap down. He has the ball. Shield gets the loose ball.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
The loose ball scooped up. Shield with a short hand pass. Just put it on the boot. Big chance to score from this inside 50 stoppage. Toss back into play. Won it down with the ball now. Picking it up was Taylor. Daniels will be the recipient of the free. Slams it on the boot. The ball ends up with Taylor. Uses it now. Coughed up by Match. Going for goal number 1. Essendon fans getting excited about that one. Gets some reward for his efforts. Essendon now only trail by 13. Centre bounce. Big thump from Jacobs. Holding the footy. Unable to create the space. Gary, your thoughts on the first quarter?
GWS Giants are up and about early, and I bet the coach would be happy with this lead at quarter time.
Well, we're out of the blocks with a frantic, high-scoring opening term. I wonder what lies ahead. What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
GWS Giants are behind in the clearances, but are set up well enough defensively that it hasn't made a big impact.
Thanks, Gary. The second term ready to get underway. About to resume play. Clears the contest. Jacobs with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. The kick towards goal. Smiles all round. GWS Giants by 19.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Back in the middle as the rucks go at it. Thumped clear. Shield puts it on the boot. Great mark. Laverde drives the kick. Picked up under pressure. Jacobs slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Green tucks it into the pocket. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Haynes elects to kick. Finds a target. It's marked by Kelly. He runs it over the line. Hacking it out of there. Ball over the line. Ball back into play. Jacobs got a fist to it. Laverde there to mop up. Kelly quickly onto the boot. Great mark in the pack. Himmelberg heads long with that kick. They chase after the loose ball. Racking up possessions now. Ball collected. Holding the ball. Whitfield creates all sorts of problems for his opponents.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Cumming takes it well. He flicks it over. Ends up with Williams. Handball's out in front. Perryman blinks with a teammate who can run. Hits the target by hand. Gets a quick kick away. He gives chase to the footy. Langford moves it by hand. He goes it alone. They are happy with that effort. Fantasia love kicking that one. Essendon behind by 13. Back in the middle to resume play. Jones with the hit. Gone! What a tackle! Hopper applying the pressure to match.
Big tackle.
Finds the loose ball. Stabs at the kick. Off hands from Redmond. Green landed in his back on this occasion. Sard uses it by foot. It's a foot race to get this one.
Thank you, Ivan.
GWS Giants are winning the clearances, but they haven't been effective and they haven't turned them into scoring opportunities.
Lobs the handball. He goes for broke. Now they lead by 14. Hurley weighing up the options now. Takes the mark. Finlayson gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. They get around him after that effort. Punches it clear. He wins possession. Fantasia got him high there. Jacobs kicks it. Ball gets cut off. Merritt going for number one. A time to celebrate. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. Essendon reduced the margin. Back in the middle now. Jacobs with a big fist on it. Guelphy gets on the end of this. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
The umpire will ball it up. Punched away. Mops up the loose ball. Himmelberg heads onto the ground. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Draper just swats it away. A clean collect. Now we will get a ball up. Draper hurls it away. Ward is blowing hard after that effort. Great tackle. Moves it by foot. The ball goes over the boundary near the 50. Toss back into play. Hammers it. A chance for Tard. Draper receives the ball. Fantastic chase and tackle. Hopper hunting with authority.
Brilliant chase.
Ends up turning this ball over. The kick from Hurley. A race for the loose ball.
Nice footy.
Draper clears the contest.
I'll have it.
The umpire calls for it. Big thump from Draper. Scoops it up. Jacobs picks up the loose ball. Got the hands free. That's holding the ball. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Big kick required from this distance.
Bring it on.
Going for goal number one. Kick on the way. No issues with that drop punt. Look at them celebrate that effort. GWS Giants by 20 points.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Essendon haven't been able to get the ball forward enough to score. They need to get some repeat entries inside 50 to generate some scoring.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Much goes to the man on the run.
Nice footy.
The umpire will ball it up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Moves the ball by foot. Finding the loose ball with Haynes. Gone! What a tackle! Didn't get away from that tackle.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Puts it on the boot. A good mark under the circumstances. Moves it quickly. Coming with an easy mark.
GWS Giants are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Cleverly soccers it off the ground for a goal. McGrath enjoying that goal. Essendon now only trailed by 14. Back with another centre bounce. Swats it. Doing well was Jones. Hurried kick. Can he put it through? It somehow pitched over the line, and it's a goal. That's his first. He's enjoying that goal. Just under 2 goals the difference now.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Essendon are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities. They just need to convert those into scores.
About to resume play. Clears the contest. Merritt struggling to run at the moment. Merritt earns a free kick. Merritt has resources out wide. Haynes looks to get onto the football. What a brilliant tackle. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Elects to kick. Takes that one strongly. 40 metres from home.
Go.
Phillips has a chance to put a second goal on the board. Pretty happy with that one. That's 3 in a row for Essendon. Essendon close the gap to 2.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
The game is back underway. Thumped clear with the ball is Hopper. Williams dug out the loose ball. He drives it towards goal. Much puts another one through. Gets his first. Gets some reward for his efforts. They've hit the front.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
We're back in motion. Thrashes it. Has it now. You've seen a half now, Gaz. Your thoughts?
The Bombers will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
Anything you can see, Gary?
GWS Giants can't getting their hands to the ball in the contest. The modern game is all about winning the hard ball, and they're not doing that today.
Thank you very much, Gaz. Halfway through this match, and plenty more footy to come in the second half. Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. We resume hostilities. Thumps it clear. He's got the football now. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Penetrating handball. Going for goal number one. Unbelievable effort. And it ends with a goal. Welfie getting the crowd involved. Essendon have 5 unanswered goals. The lead is now 10.
This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Essendon have got on top in the contested possessions. It's one of the key reasons they lead right now.
About to resume hostilities. Draper with a punch. He's got the football now. Ball up called. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Hopper was taken high in the tackle. Goes for territory. And the ball trickles over the boundary. The ball is coming back into play. Thumps it clear. Picks up the loose ball. Sweeping handball. Handball finds Green. Great tackle. Green tackled by Jones.
Great tackle.
With a driving kick. A mark by Ridley.
Essendon have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Doing well to intercept that kick. Ward will kick from beyond the 50. Lining up from a 45-degree angle. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. He's put it through. He's got a couple now. Starting to get into this game. Smiles all round. GWS Giants reduce the margin. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Phillips gets onto the ball. Green controlled it well off the bounce. Cornelio drives the kick. Cameron gets on the end of this. 40 metres from home.
Give it on.
They'll snatch the lead if this goes through. He's excited about that one. They've taken the lead. We're back in the middle now. Thumped clear. Has it now. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. Pretty happy with that one. That's 3 in a row for GWS Giants. Now they lead by 8. Picked off by Cornelio. Wants to keep it moving. It's cut off by Himmelberg. He lays off the pass. Langford with the ball. He gives it a ride. That ball comes off the post. Essendon now only trailed by 7. Taylor to bring it in. Plays on. He spears the ball. Cornelio cuts it off. Holding the ball. Much applies the tackle.
A great defensive effort.
Using every ounce of energy he has left. What a goal! Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. Essendon closed the gap to 1. Jacobs got a fist to it. Ward slams it onto the boot. Good mark and looks to send it back. A stab kick from Redmond. Ends up marking uncontested. Looks up with the kick. Marks that ball uncontested. Ridley goes with the kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Goes with the kick. He takes the mark. Gets the handball away. Fantastic chase and tackle. Unable to create the space.
Fantastic tackle.
Moved on by Ridley. Green takes it well. Goes by hand. We'll have another ball up.
It's very tense at the moment.
Draper won the hit out. Taken by Guelphy. Kicks hurriedly. Nice mark under pressure. Smith uses it by foot. Idam leading the race to the loose ball. Jacobs leads all comers on the ground.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
He acknowledges the crowd. Essendon have kicked the last 2 goals. Essendon take back the lead. Draper thrashes it. Gathered by Parrish. The tackle deserves the free and gets it. Tackle knocks the ball loose. Uses it by foot and the mark will be paid. Kick by Perryman. Oh, he did everything right except take the mark. Green needs to lift.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
My ball, says the umpire. Clears the contest. Did well to control the ball. Picked off the deck. Taylor finds his man on the move. At full stride, receives the handball. Finding the ball with ease. He takes aim. The kick towards goal. They trail by less than a goal. Unsure of their next move. Hurley might have overworked himself there. Clean pickup by Cameron. Huge opportunity to grab the lead. Daniels celebrating hard. They're in front. Umpire ready to resume play. Thump by Draper. He has the ball. That's holding the ball. Cornelio gets right in his face.
Fantastic pressure there.
Looks to move it by foot. The mark is taken by Taylor. A strong pack mark. Ward goes by hand. It's a behind. Just a few points the difference. Hurley deciding where to go with the kick in. Takes a strong mark. Quick handball. Finds his man. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Wow! How good was that? He celebrates hard after that. GWS Giants doing well at the moment.
He did really well there and gets the reward. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. GWS Giants have taken control of the outside game. They've been able to find more space in the opposition and it's paying off.
Centre bounce. Swats takes possession. Goes by foot. Good mark there.
GWS Giants haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Smith needs a chance to rest. Looks okay off the boot. His teammates rush over. The slimmest of margins in this.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Back in the middle to resume play. Winning it was Draper, and now Whitfield. Intercepted. Holding the ball. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Brilliant chase.
Gets onto a massive kick. Winning the ball in the air was Haynes. Kicks the ball deep. Needs a bit of a rest. Great tackle. Laying a strong tackle.
Fantastic tackle.
GWS Giants had the lead at three-quarter time by 3.
GWS Giants will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
The forwards starting to take control of this game. Plenty of goals in that quarter. Let's see what the stats have to show.
GWS Giants trail in the clearance numbers, but it's not a big...
Umpire ready to begin the final turn. Umpire ready to resume play. Draper with a hit. Shield elects to kick. Marked by Parrish. Releases by hand. Slips the handball to Jones. Wins the race to the ball. He drives it. He looks like he needs a spell. Nobody can hold on here. Laverde won himself a free. He looks like he needs a spell. On his way. Oh, it just hits the post. Essendon behind by 2. Taylor players move as they look to provide an option. Puts boot to ball. Green over the top. Sinks the slipper into it. Perryman grabs that one. Winds up and goes long. The contest, no match for him.
Yes, Hutto.
Heads for the boundary line. Finds this one all by himself. Drives the kick hard. Langford looks to work it from the turnover. Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around Smith. Essendon goes back into the lead.
That's a really good team goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. The Bombers have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Jacobs thumped it clear. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
He gets his hands on the footy.
Thank you.
Merritt coming onto the ground. Ball up in the centre square. Thrashes it. Green collects the loose ball.
5 footy.
Now we've got a ball up. Punched away. He gains possession. Fantastic chase and tackle. Hunted down by Parrish.
Big tackle.
Handballs. They can link up now. Gone! What a tackle! Ridley gets wrapped up by Ward.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Got boot to ball. The loose ball picked up. Dug it out.
Thank you, Ivan.
Hammers it. Jacobs controls this one, links with hands. Whitfield gives it off, and now they go. What a brilliant tackle!
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
McGrath moves it now. Heffel looks in need of a spell.
False pin. Thank you.
Ball up, close to the boundary. Draper thumps it forward. He wins possession. The tackle deserved a free, and gets it. Cornelio puts the tackle on Hooker.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Needs a bit of a rest. He likes his chances from here. He just loved that one. GWS Giants back in front.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Centre bounce. Punches it clear. He's got the footy in his hands. Shield is having a stellar match.
You're right, Hutto. He's an absolute ball magnet.
I'll have it.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Thumps it clear. Hopper finds possession. That's holding the ball. Hopper upended by Shield.
Great tackle.
Over the top of the pack. No angle to worry about. Using every ounce of energy he has left. He's really turning it on now. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. Look at them celebrate that effort. The Bombers are back in front.
That's a really good team goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Intercepted by Green. Is in his possession. Gone! What a tackle! Charged down by Draper.
Great tackling there, Hutto. They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
He gives away a free for in the back. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. What a fantastic goal. Fantasia gets number 2. They get around him after that effort. Essendon lead is now 10. About to resume hostilities.
Essendon have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
The loose ball scooped up. Gathers it now. And the umpire calls for a stoppage. Punched away.
Thank you.
And the umpire will ball it up. Punches it clear. Williams looking a bit sluggish out there. Dishes it off. Jacobs is streaming past and gets the footy. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. Hill celebrates with the fans. What a tight game we have here.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. GWS Giants are getting beaten at the coalface. They need to rectify these clearance numbers to give themselves the best chance going forward.
We're back in the middle. Draper thumps it clear. Shield handballs with the ball now. He decides to go for home. Much couldn't be happier with that goal. The lead is now 10. And we're back in motion. Jacobs with a big fist on it. Will get a stoppage. Clears the contest. He looks like he needs a spell. Chose to kick it. Stringer picks it up. Slick with the hands. Slams it onto the boot. Whitfield presents and takes the mark. Decides to kick. Cameron doesn't quite with a leap. Elects to kick. Great mark under pressure. Elects to go backwards. A chance to reload the attack now. Taranto puts it on the boot. A chance to gather the ball. Whitfield with quick hands. Gives the old don't argue. And it's rushed across the line for a behind. Ready to bring it back into play. Cameron collects it. He delivers with the drop pass. Puts through his third goal. Congratulated by his teammates. Back with another centre bounce. Swats it. Clock running out in the final term. Rushes with the kick. Cameron marks in a bit of space. 35 metres out. Needs a bit of a rest. A great goal. After an enthralling match where every moment mattered, it's celebration time for GWS Giants. Final scores at 119 to 116. Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been